Good morning for wonderful sunny Prague. Luckily, we have escaped the heat wave. Today is day 3 of our road trip from Romania to Sweden. This is the third day on the road trip to Sweden. Firstly, we got up, went to IKEA. Eddie had breakfast beer. Then we stopped to get more beer, for the trip. We wanted to camp for the night because we drove like 700 kilometers and we couldn't because it started raining. So we ended up in this deserted German city. Let us go. Yesterday, we drove from Timisoara to Prague with some stops along the way. It was I don't know the number exactly because we're not in the car, but I would say it was a 800 kilometer long drive. Yeah, so it took a while, but it was mostly on the highway, so it wasn't that bad. Today is a sunny day here, and we plan to drive as much as possible today, probably reaching north of Germany up to the border with Denmark. I would say another 800 kilometers or so. Let's see the road conditions for the day. We were pretty tired because yesterday, obviously, in Prague you have to go for a beer in the evening. That's what everybody does, and yesterday was Saturday evening, so of course we went out and we got back to the hotel at midnight, and we were pretty tired, so yeah, we woke up at 7 today. Now it's already 9, and here we come, Sweden. I literally brought you to IKEA this morning for breakfast or very early brunch. And because we are in the Czech Republic, they have IKEA lager. So basically, I brought you to beer for breakfast.
I love beer for breakfast. I haven't had beer for breakfast in a while, but I really was wondering, since it's the Czech Republic, if they have anything special beer-wise. I wasn't disappointed. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first, you picked the wrong beer, but then you saw the real IKEA lager, and
Yeah, I was gonna go for a can, like a generic can, but then saw the lager. Interesting, good, tasty, refreshing.
how is that going with your coffee?
Actually, really good. I was really sleepy and I made a bunch of mistakes today. Just forgot things and was dropping things. Now I've had a few sips of the beer and like I'm renewed. Like I could run a marathon. I could do math. I could.
Sounds
do
like
push-ups.
some percentage of your heritage is Irish or something.
Yes. Well, you could call them drunks, I guess, but let's go with Irish.
This is Edward trying really hard not to take a tire. Please. Yeah. Here we are in a Tesco parking lot. What did you buy?
I bought a lot of beer. Beer is cheap here and good. And I bought some edibles, CBD, but it had weed too, which was kind of cool. I didn't get weed, just with my lungs. But you could just buy it from like an automated machine. Just slide in the coins and it comes out. It's pretty cheap too. So, I mean, people who don't appreciate Prague and the Czech Republic really, they have to get their priorities straight. That's all I'm saying.
So how much was that?
This was 60 crowns, which is what is it, like 12 lei, which is like 2 euros, something like that, 3 euros. I don't think it actually has THC in it, just CBD. But still, CBD oil is pretty expensive. It is legal in all countries. But they did have things with THC in them, which were really cheap to get here. Like a gram was, I don't know.
It was not a gram. It was
They had a few that were a gram.
0.3.
So some were 0.5, some were a gram. Pretty cheap. So I think you can actually get them in the city center, legal as well.
Yeah.
So nice place, good climate, nice people, good cold beer, weed if you want that. What's not? That uncharacteristically bumpy road is actually
Welcome
from
to Germany.
Germany.
We're in Germany finally. Today we were a bit lazy, went eating, brunching, everything. But now
That's what happens when you stay up late to have
we're in Prague.
yes, have Prague beer.
Prague beer, good food. Anyways, so now we finally arrived in Germany because Prague is really close to Germany. It's like 1 hour or less.
There should be much fewer distractions here.
We are really
Plus it's
close
Sunday.
to Dresden, which is the first big city. But we're not gonna stop in any of the cities because last year on our last road trip, we stopped in all of them except for Dresden on our way to Berlin. So this year we're just gonna drive as much as we can today because we want to reach Denmark hopefully. The kind of not so great part about Germany, well, it is actually great, but not for us today specifically, is that today is a Sunday, and in Germany as well as in Austria, because they both speak German and share some cultural stuff, social stuff. Like most shops are closed, if not all. Like supermarkets, like grocery shopping, and electronic shops, and malls, and stuff like that. Most of them are closed. And if you need like food or whatever, maybe you can find some non-stop thing. I don't know. It's kind of So if you want something really specific, probably you cannot buy it on a Sunday.
You have to stock up.
Yes, that's good. So today, the thing is that we don't have the sticker. No, another big thing about Germany that I have to mention right now is that in Germany, in German cities, you have this zone which is called low emission zone. So basically, you cannot enter the city center, or in some cases, the entire city is in this zone, without having a sticker on your windscreen on the car. So basically, you have to, like, if you're from Germany, you have it from the day you buy the car, that you never care about it. But if you're like visiting, then you have to order it in advance online, and it can take up to 2 weeks or something, or you can buy it when you get here, but you have to go to the special office, and obviously that's an office that is not open on Sundays like today. So basically today, not only the shops are closed, we cannot enter any city because they're like in the special zones and we don't have a special sticker for it. So yeah, not a lot of visiting today, just driving. Welcome to Berlin. This is my second time driving to Berlin. First time was last year. I think I'm getting better at it, taking less. I think Berlin is a wonderful place, and we really like Germany. Of course, not all people think the same, but we really love it here. There's one thing I forgot to mention about Germany. Basically, we just looked this up online, and it says that Germany overall does not have a maximum limit for driving on the highway, but they do have a recommended limit and occasionally like enforced limits considering the current traffic conditions. So sometimes you can see like limited to 130, 120 or so for like some kilometers, but then it's just no limit again. So yeah, and you can see people driving like crazy, saying that watch out. Like here, 100 now, so you have to brake because you have to. But then in like 2 kilometers, like there's a brake. Oh, only 30 liters, only 63 euros, Edward. What happened? What happened? This is actually too cheap. Wow, thank you. Germany offering cheap gas. And we are still in Germany. We stopped by the highway in this random parking lot, Parkplatz as they call it in German. because we wanted to decide where where we will stop today, because everything is very expensive. I mean, we can afford it, but just we were looking for something cheaper, just a place to sleep. There seems to be like a festival going on someplace in Hamburg, or I don't know, around the city, and there is like a police camp here, and they're just all the cars that stop here randomly, like we did, they're just asking you randomly, like, can I see your driver's license, and you know, all the regular stuff. And then they ask you like, have you taken any drugs, like have you had a beer today, are you drunk, and stuff like that. And I said no, and he was like, oh, okay, no worries. But then like other cars stopped, like a bunch of cars, as you can see, and you know, most people were, you know, fine, okay, but like some minutes ago, like some guys stopped, and they were looking a bit, you know, drowsy or tipsy, or I'm not really sure, and probably the policemen weren't sure either, so they took him in that tent there and started to, like, they took some blood. I saw that, which, I don't know, just, you know, so if you don't stop here, good for you. Luckily, you were not the driver.
Yeah. Because I have had a beer.
2.
Ah.
Ourselves nice accommodation for this evening. I had an issue parking because I wasn't sure if my car is gonna fit here, but it did, and I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to drive on the grass, but I had to, because otherwise I don't know how you can park here. And probably they're gonna watch the cameras, see me parking, and they're gonna have a good laugh. And the train is passing right through here, and probably you're gonna hear it all night, but yeah, here's the train. This one is kind of acceptable. Yeah, this is the house, and we paid 66 euros for this place, which has shared bathroom, but it was the cheapest option by far here. And earlier, as you saw, it was a thunderstorm. Now it's all sunny, like, and it's 10. What time is it now, Edward?
It's 9:30.
It's 9:30 p.m., but it looks like it's 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is northern Germany, expensive and yeah, bright, really bright. Oh,
This is summer, but imagine this place in December.
yeah. Edward, what are you doing? Saving the water?
Yeah.
Why is your water green?
It is good.
Okay, so this is our room for tonight in Neumünster town in northern Germany, which costed 66 euros for the night. It's not big, but it's clean. It's very clean. I cannot say it's not. It has a shared bathroom. Yes, you have to escape first. And also the lights, Edward, the lights. So yeah, we have an interesting room here. Just wanted to give you a quick update because I'm extremely tired after driving for like the entire day. We wanted to go to a camping, but we decided not to because it started raining like crazy, and we literally walked in the middle of a thunderstorm and had to change our minds and our plans and decided to get to drive to the city. It was really hard because it was raining so hard, and find a place here, and we just stopped to find a hotel We really searched for like 20 minutes all the available options everywhere, and we decided to go with the cheapest option, which is this place, and it has a shared bathroom. The next cheapest place here would have been 93 euros per night hotel, which did not include sheets and towels. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I have sheets and towels in the car because I was expecting this, but I was not expecting this in Germany, so kind of weird. But you know, I'm not disappointed with this place. So oh, and I want to show you the view. We have view. This is the church, and the train station is like right on the other side. Edward, thank you for creating this wonderful atmosphere in our expensive room here with shoot.
Now go to sleep.
Why? It's just 10 p.m. It's still light outside.
Yeah.
So we decided to go for a short walk to visit Neumünster city, because apparently our accommodation is pretty in the center, but this is a town, not exactly the biggest city. Yeah, there's nobody on the streets almost. There's a car. We saw a few people. The center is right over there. It's like 5-minute walk, something, depends what's considered to be the center here. And I feel that this is not exactly a summerish evening. It's like 18 degrees or less. And also right now it's like 10 p.m. and it's really light outside. So I don't know. Is it dinner or just breakfast?
No.
Oh, sorry.
There was a bar called Society, and it had one person in it.
Oh. Here we are in the center of Neumünster. We have no idea how the old Münster looks like, but this is like probably the main square. I have to say I find it pretty cute. Like they really put in a lot of effort to have a very nice town. So actually really clean. Look, they have a restaurant there. But I have to say that the reason for which you don't see a lot of people out, I would say, is because it's late. People are just going home to sleep, or eat and sleep. Yeah.
There was a Tom Cruise movie on RTL 2, so yeah, it's pretty exciting.
This is the little prince and he's holding his fox. He had a fox. Look, they have tiny pretty street here. Okay, so this corner right here looks pretty cool. I'll give you that. It's already late, but still cool. It's nobody. So that was it for the third day. Tomorrow the fourth day is coming. We are gonna drive a lot more. Finally gonna reach Denmark, and Denmark, let me tell you, has a lot of bridges and you have to pay for them. So that's gonna be a very interesting day for our wallets. Then we're gonna show you, well, at least we got to take very good pictures and videos of the bridges. I have a bunch of them yet to share. I don't know what to do with so many videos. This is the fun part where you swipe your card, and then we finally go to Malmö in Sweden. See you tomorrow.